Hey guys, and welcome to a video where I'm going to show you guys what I carry around on a daily basis. Now, I hope you like the style. I'm obviously not game capturing, but this is the stuff, and I'm going to show you the stuff I bring on a trip too, but this is the stuff that I will carry on a day-to-day basis, and it's like it's either on my person or in my backpack at school or whatever, and I find it pretty useful. So let's start off. First off, this one's pretty obvious. It's my phone. Now this is the Google Pixel 2, and it's a really nice phone. I have to tell you, I got it for Christmas, and I actually have a card holder case on it that doubles as a kickstand. If you look, it's kind of flimsy, but I like it just the same. And in there, this is a little trick, I keep some spare cash and my Clipper card. Now, if you guys live in the Bay Area, you know what a Clipper card is. If you don't, then think of this as it's a card that allows you to ride public transport. You just reload it, and you can use it to ride mainly the BART, but like it works on like some public buses too, and that's really useful because then I don't have to use my wallet and I can just tap my phone on the thingy and then we're going. Next up is another thing that if I can't carry all this stuff, I will carry my phone and my wallet. It's pretty normal. I'm not going to show you inside because obviously there's a lot of personal information in there. But one thing I can't recommend enough, and I'll try to have all these things linked in the description, is a Tile Slim. I lost my wallet once. It was devastating, and I spent like 25 bucks on a Tile Slim. Seems expensive, but if you guys don't know what this is, you should. It's basically, and they make a one with a keychain too. It's a Bluetooth tracker. If you can see right there, there's a little tiny speaker. It's just a little dot, and you just go into the app, and actually I can do it. So if I just get this thing up, you go into the app and hit find. See? And also, I feel like I'm doing an advertisement, but if you can't find your phone but you have your wallet, you double click on this. There we go. So, that is that. And the next thing I like to carry on a day-to-day basis is oh jeez, these are the Fire, the name doesn't matter. It's the Fire E18, and they are fully wireless earbuds. At first I thought these were a gimmick, but they make it so great. When I'm in public, I like to have music playing in one ear so that I can tell my surroundings, and back when I used regular wireless headphones, I would have the other one dangling off, but now they're just two individual things. And these are just as convenient as AirPods. Literally, when I take them out, they immediately pair. This thing can hold like 3 to 5 charges. It is awesome. Now, the next thing I carry, and I don't stuff my pockets. You might think I do, but these are just things I like to have just in case, is this. Now, unfortunately, the company that made this, I think, went out of business, which sucks because this is an awesome thing and it's been a lifesaver. It's a battery bank, and it's made by One. It's 10,000 milliamps, but the thing is, it has a mini display that when you hold down the power button, it tells you the exact percent that's left. So, this is clutch. You don't want to pack up a dying portable charger that, you know, just has an LED indicator. Well, that LED indicator works fine, but those can only tell you the nearest of the 25%. Yeah. So, for charging my stuff, I use this. This, I don't even know where it came from, so I won't be able to link it. It's by RAV Power. And, jeez, I didn't know this came with that. Learn something new every day. But this is a RAV Power cable. I just learned that now. And what it is it's a micro USB cable with a I keep a micro USB to USB Type-C adapter on it. So, want to charge my phone? Use the adapter. Want to charge my headphones? Siplo's calling it out. There. So, I typically use a USB-C to C cable because I just think they're better quality. But this is good for travel and it charges it just fine. So that's what I typically either have in my backpack or on me on a day-to-day basis. Now let's go over what I bring on a trip. When I'm on a trip, I do bring all those things that I just listed, but I also bring 3 things. One, I bring this, and I'm not going to take credit for coming up with this. This was actually made by a channel called Your Average Consumer. I'll have the video linked below. And he calls it the Tech Survival Kit. The one I built was slightly different to the one that he made originally, but I'll show you what I got inside. So inside, typically the battery will go here if I'm on a trip, but I have this. This is a tap. It has 3 outlets, 2 USB ports, and this thing can rotate, which is pretty cool. This is a 3-in-1 cable. It has micro USB, Lightning, which I used to use a lot more, but I don't use an iPhone anymore, and USB Type-C, just to regular USB. Then we have this pouch. And this pouch is something I actually still use on a particularly regular basis. This is a 64 Gigabyte Kingston flash drive, and it has regular big boy USB, USB-A, and USB Type-C. That's pretty cool. And just in case, I keep one of those micro SD card adapters. Now, I'm not going to take these out because they're a hassle to put back in, but down there I have some Apple EarPods, just in case. I have the Spuds microfiber cloth. Just look it up. I'm not going to link all of these things. You can just find them. Back here, I have 3 things. The headphone adapter that came with my phone, because those Apple EarPods would be useless without them. I have a headphone splitter, just in case. You never know. And I have something that I hardly use, and was probably a worthless purchase, a Google Chromecast. Now, I use this when traveling because I typically just like to use the built-in smart TV. I find this isn't much more convenient, but it's good that if there's a display anywhere that I want to hook my phone up to and watch some crap, beam it. Next are 2 things that probably don't surprise you. This is the Nintendo 3DS, and it's in a case that I like. Now, basic things: 3DS, bunch of games, charger. Nothing special. And this is actually a case for my Switch that I don't use that much. Well, I use my Switch a lot, but I have a beefy battery bank in there, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and the only other physical game I own is Splatoon 2. My Switch isn't in it, it's up there. And to conclude this whole video off, because I know what probably wasn't that interesting, is you might say, where's the laptop? Well, here's the laptop. This is an MSI gaming laptop. I forget the exact specs. It has a Core i7, a GTX 960M, 8 gigs of RAM, and it used to use this dinosaur as its boot drive, which even the thought of using a 5400 RPM drive as your boot drive. So I actually have this thing modified. I threw an M2 SSD in there and just removed that. And I also put a 500 gigabyte 7200 RPM hard drive just as backup in case the 250 gig M2 runs out. So that was that. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing what I carry on a day-to-day basis. And I'm literally leaning on my chair right now. To end this video off, I want to say that starting today, well, yesterday for you guys, I have to make 2 videos a day for the next week. because I'm going on a trip next week. So if the videos over the next week seem kind of rushed, it's because they are.